Hello and welcome to a short video. I'm racing my Toms on Good Friday. I need to do a couple of bits of race prep for it. I've been struggling a bit with it in terms of the overall ride. I've been running it indoors on carpet and it's just a little bit too much roll and lack of control for it. So we're going to add a front anti-roll bar. I don't think I can get a rear anti-roll bar onto the car, and I'm going to swap the shocks out for Tamiya HiCaps that I've got spare from a Top Force. So I've just rebuilt those with fresh oil, 500 up front, 400 in the rear. We'll get those fitted and do it double quick. Front anti-roll bar means removing the under tray. So then we've got to take E-clips off. I always do it, fingers around the back end, 2 screwdrivers or 2 hex wrenches, and push the 2 prongs of the E-clip away and catch it on my other finger. There you go. So that's that E-clip off. I'll do the same on this side, hopefully to show you that it wasn't a fluke. 1 finger in the way. Don't flag rot a room, no harm done. At that point we can then remove these 2 and get the sway bar in. Hopefully you can still see that. That's one end in there. One end in there. So that's the sway bar in place. Doesn't achieve a great deal, does it? It wants much stronger, thicker wire, but let's just go with it and assume Kyosho know best. I'm not sure that I want to be demonstrating putting E-clips back on camera, but we might be doing so. Line them up like so. Needle nose pliers. One. 2. That's done. And you can see from there we've got more droop, but what I'm hoping is I've got it set so that it'll sit. Yeah, we'll see with the wheels on, but that should give me hopefully something that rides a little better. And that I have an easier job of tuning. Let's get some wheels on, body on, and take a look at what it looks like at that point. Well, okay, we're far too aggressive in terms of springs. It is sat very high, and I've got plenty of ride height at the minute. Plenty of ride height. Collars off first, and we'll see. Front is definitely looking better for that. We should actually measure it properly, shouldn't we? I will have a play and find what various items I have that can measure the ride height, and then I'll measure those in turn. But there you go, you can at least see, we get it actually on camera. Anything vintage, Tamiya HiCaps are as big as they get for still being true vintage. So we'll have a play and run some springs and be ready for the Good Friday meet. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.